And just for reference, this is their baby one story. Their model house is their smaller one story. And we're gonna go check out their biggest one story that they have. And this is only 1,900 square feet, open high ceilings throughout. We're looking at 12-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors, and wait until you see their 2-story. That one is to die for. We're gonna go check it out. Let's finish touring this one and then we'll head out. Right here in our entryway, we're greeted with the open layout that's open right to your living area, kitchen, and study. However, let's take a look at your first 2 rooms here. You're gonna have a guest room right here up front with its own closet, your bathroom as well here. You're gonna have your first bathroom for your first 2 bedrooms. This will be your second bedroom here because this one is a 3-2 with a office space. So you're gonna have your first 2 bedrooms up front with the bathroom there, and then your owner suite will be towards the back. So we'll take a look at that just right now in a little bit, but let me show you how spacious this living area with your kitchen and your dining actually is. Now, it makes it feel a lot bigger because if you look at this, look at how high those ceilings are. We're looking at 12-foot ceilings throughout the whole home, and you have about 8-foot. If you want them to be 8-foot, they are gonna be an upgrade. You have 7-foot doors normally. Your living space here, as soon as you come in from your entryway, you can see that with plenty of natural light. One thing that you guys will notice in all of the homes here at Chesmar is that they have plenty of natural light throughout the whole home. So it makes it really bright. Now we're looking at your dining area, which is big enough for a pretty sizable dining room kitchen. And again, like I've always mentioned, you do have your natural separation here with your 2 windows to bring this natural light for the dining area with either an accent wall, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is something like shiplap almost is what it looks like, but it's just painted over. It's wallpaper pretty much. This gives it a natural separation as well without having a divider to close off your dining space here. And your kitchen area, one thing that I've mentioned in my other Chesmar videos, if you guys have watched them, especially the one in the Riceland community in Mount Bellevue, is they are one of the few builders who's starting to use these earth tones for their design, which is really great because most people are tired of just the solid gray, all washed out and all white. Chesmar is actually doing a great job with their design. And of course, which I'll show you right before we leave this one, you actually get to choose how your home wants to look. So they don't give you just 3 packages. You can actually choose how you want your home to look, and that gives you your different options. For example, here they chose the brown with the black. You will have gas throughout this community, along with your microwave up there, a little coffee bar here. Really good size kitchen island. They have 4 chairs and then 2 on the end. So you have 6 places for you to sit here at the island, along with your dining table. And the first thing that you can see here is that you have your office space that's completely separate from the bedrooms or even towards the front where you usually see it. But technically, you could actually use this as a 4th bedroom because it can count since you do have a closet in here. So this could be technically a 4th bedroom, which you can decide however you want to use it, right? But just look at this open layout here, this open concept, and how huge it feels for only 1,900 square foot. And wait until you see the owner suite. That's what we're gonna go look at next. You're going to love it because it's a little bit, it's not as big as you would think, but with the doors along with how high the ceilings are, it makes it feel a lot bigger. It's gonna be right here toilet, but first let's check out the washer and dryer area here. Again, they do a great job with these earth tones. This is going to be our owner suite. You have your if you do want to paint them, you can get that upgraded. You have your wood paneling towards the back, really making this feel almost like a cabin vibe to it. They did a great job with this bedroom. Look at the wall, look at the little accents they put here. And like I said, this is not a huge bedroom, as you can tell from We'll throw over a little bit. Let's see, step out a little bit so you can see. This bedroom isn't that big. However, with the ceilings being so high and vaulted at the same time with the triangle, it makes it feel a lot bigger. And with these doors too. You'll have your separate tub and shower. Pretty spacious. The 2-story that we're gonna take a look at, wait until you see how spacious that shower is. His and hers that are together here. Check a little fit check today. Then a nice walk-in closet here with this mirror that kind of gives you a separate his and hers if you would like to do that, or just hers if you have too much clothes and he can have his clothes somewhere else, right? Maybe right under there, under one of the cabinets, right? Now, before we go look at the rest of the house, and before we go look at the biggest 1-story along with their 2-story, let me tell you a little bit about the community and where we're at today. Now, let's talk about where we're at. Where is this community? We're about 45 minutes northeast of downtown Houston. And for those of you who are frequent flyers, or you're gonna have family members come visit you down here whenever you do move to Texas, when you move to Houston, we're about 30 minutes from the George Bush Intercontinental Airport. Had to do this one like 4 or 5 times before I got that right. So got it right on this time. And for the community itself, we are gonna be in a master plan community called The Trails. You're going to have walking trails, as the name suggests, throughout the community, a pool that is currently being built, parks, splash pad for the kiddos, and a community center that's going to be right here within your own master plan community. We're starting off in the 322,000 all the way up to in the mid 500s to maybe 600s. And this is the first section that's being built here in this area. You're going to have about 4 to 5 more sections that are going to be built. So you know what that means if you're buying at the beginning of the community, what that means for your equity. If you have kids, as for the school district here, you're going to be zoned to the Huffman ISD, and everything else that's around you, things for you to do here so you don't have to travel too far out. 30 minutes away from Lake Houston. You are 10 minutes away from Valley Ranch Town Center. This is where you can do your shopping and your dining, just a short drive away. And you have other things to do around in the New Caney area as well. Of course, you being a master plan community, there's a lot of stuff that you can do here where you don't need to leave your community. Oh yeah, and I almost left out the best part. There's literally gonna be a HEB brand new one built about 5 to 8 minutes down the road from where we're currently at. And if you would like more information about the New Caney area and this builder in particular, feel free to reach out to me, hit that number on the screen or hit that link down in the description below. I help people just like you every single day upgrade, downsize, or relocate down here to the Houston and surrounding areas. This is Giovanni with the Living East of Houston channel. Now, let's go check out the rest of the home. Before I go show you the biggest 1-story and their 2-story, let me show you guys your design room. So this is where you can actually choose how you want your home to look. So if you want it to look exactly like the model that we're in right now with this different color schemes, you can choose that out. They have a plethora of different colors for your cabinets. Like I mentioned, they are bringing the earth tones back. So that's great. You can choose different backsplashes, the type of towel that you want, as you'll see in the other ones. I mean, look at how many different options they give you for your granite. Most builders, whenever you go check them out, what are they telling you? Oh yeah, we have 3 packages for you. Choose one of the 3. There's a gray, there's a black, and there's a slightly grayish grayer, right? And in this community, you don't have that. You can actually pick out what you would like your home to look like. It's one of the things that I really enjoy about Trustmark Homes. Like I mentioned, and you've probably seen in my other videos, especially for the Riceland one, they do a great job of letting you design what you want. I mean, I don't even remember the last time I seen some granite with gold flakes in there. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's go check out the other 2 homes that I promised you. I'm so impressed with the inside of this house and the options that they give you that I forgot to show you what most of my clients always ask me about is the yard size. So this community, you're gonna be in the 50-foot lots, maybe even a little bit bigger depending on what side that you get your home at. But just so you can have an idea, I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see what your yard looks like. You're going to have these standard patios. It's not just a bump out, okay? So in other buildings that you see, oh yeah, your patio area is just a little bump out outside of your door. No, this one is actually a full covered patio. It's gonna come standard with your home. Your backyards, they're gonna be pretty spacious. You're gonna see a 2-story one right now that has a huge backyard. So that really depends on which lot you get. But as of right now, they do have a few for you to choose from. And this is what the back of your home will look like, at least for this one story, which is the sunny side. We're gonna go view their biggest one story next. Now we're actually go check it out. This is their biggest one story, the Lynbrook. You're gonna be at almost 2,600 square foot, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, with the option for you to do one of the bedrooms into like a mother-in-law's den. Let's go ahead and step inside because it is really windy out here. Let's check out the rest of the house. This one is very similar to the sunny side, the model that we just walked. You're gonna have 2 bedrooms up here up front with a full bathroom here. The front bedrooms are a little bit more spacious, given the fact that this one is bigger. So this, you're looking about almost 600 square foot bigger than the model home. So your bedrooms aren't as cozy as the model. And I'll show you right now how you can do a mother-in-law's den here. They give you the option to turn the office area in one of the bedrooms into combine them, like put a door in between or big opening. That way you can create a mother-in-law's den. I'll show you guys that right now. And I actually wanted to show you another one that was completed. This same model, the 100% completed, but we actually sold that one, and today they did the final walkthrough. So I didn't want to show you somebody else's house. This one here, you're gonna have almost like a cream color cabinetry with this blue black splash and some, you know, light wood coloring. And what I really wanted to show you the other one is because you naturally or always see this, right? This style of kitchen island. The one that I'll put some videos over that I'll just be able to show you the kitchen island itself. It's a T island. So instead of it just being squared off, you're gonna have a part in the middle that comes out here. And for me, I like that better because it gives you an option to put 2 more bar stools here, 2 more bar stools here, and 1 more. And then it leaves it to where everybody is facing each other and has a great view of the living area. So if you have that T island, as you can see in the videos that I'll overlay here, it kind of defeats the purpose for you to have a dining table unless you want one. And that leaves you with having this huge open space for a massive living room, if you will like that. This one also has a covered patio in the backyard. This yard is not as big as the model, and they have different sizes for the yards here, but they're all 50 foot wide. Just the depth changes and the shape of the size. But again, you have your covered patio. This one is an extended one, so it's a little bit further out, but you do get the full coverage. So that's pretty good there. Let's take a look at the owner suite, and then I'll show you guys the mother-in-law suite. What could potentially be the mother-in-law suite. So right now we're looking at a 3rd bedroom, right? This is really your owner suite. One thing that I really like about the owner suite is that the bathroom is connected to the washer and dryer area. And look at the design they did with this bathroom. From the tile to the tile in the tub and the shower all the way to the top. Look at that. That's what you get with a builder like this, where you can handpick a lot of different items versus just what color scheme you want to go with that they've already kind of given to you. So this one here has your separate his and hers, actually separate, right? So do 2 different areas, that way you're not bumping into each other whenever you're brushing your teeth. You'll have 1 closet here. This will be your standard one. And then over here is where you'll have your closet, kind of like a walk-in style, but it's also connected to your washer and dryer area right here. So if you do laundry, bring it right over into your bedroom and hang it up right away or fold it, however you want to do it. Now, let me show you the exciting part about this. For those of you who are multi-generational households, or you always have a lot of family over and they might want to stay for a week or 2, and you really want to give them their own privacy, this room right here, right across from your kitchen, which would be like a game room or an office space, whatever you would want to do with it. It does have its own closet, so technically this could be a 5th bedroom. And I'll show you right now with the actual 4th bedroom, because this one, it's just considered a bonus room, it's not considered a bedroom. But for this one, what they would do is they would knock down this wall or put a door and leaving it open to the other bedroom on the other side of this wall, making it one living area here with its own bedroom attached to that side and bathroom, meaning that this could be an official mother-in-law den, not just a mother-in-law bedroom, right? But an actual suite, because you can have your living area here, maybe even get her a little electric top and coffee, bar or wine bar, whatever your grandma likes, or mother-in-law, whatever she likes, and they'll be connected to her bedroom. And let's go check out that bedroom real quick. It's gonna be right here. Your first two bedrooms facing your living area are gonna be to our left, which we just looked at. And your mother-in-law suite would be right here to your right. As soon as you come out of the garage area, boom, right here. So what they'll do is they'll 100% knock down this wall and closet and turn it into a full connected living space. So you'll be in your bedroom with your living on that side, and you already have a full bedroom here, a full bathroom. Let me get these lights going for you guys. What a rookie mistake. Your boy Giovanni did not turn on all the lights for you, but we got it. And so a legitimate mother-in-law's den with her bedroom and her living area with a small little quote-unquote built-in kitchen you can have for them. Or you can just keep it a full bedrooms with an optional bonus room that does have a closet, so it could be considered as a fifth bedroom, or if you just want to turn it into a media room. One thing I really want to point out, which some builders are not doing, but this one is, in the garage area, you guys can see right here. What is that? Yep, that's right. A tankless water heater. So you never have to worry about running out of hot water. All right, let's go check out the two-story. This is their Pendleton model. They're two-story. It is a 4-bedroom with 2 bedrooms downstairs, 2 upstairs, 3 full bathrooms, and also an optional bonus room or office space. 2,700 square feet, and this is not even their biggest one. So right behind me, they don't even have this one on their list yet because it hasn't been built. It's gonna be the first time they build it. That's gonna be a 3,000 square foot home. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to come and visit and give you a tour of that one whenever it's completed. But for now, let's check out the Pendleton. This one, you have your high ceilings throughout, and it's a little bit more for those of you who want a home who has kind of a space for everything. It's sectioned off. It's not just 100% completely open. I'll show you that over there in the living area. Current asking price for this one is $412. Right here to our left side, we're gonna have your washer and dryer area, your first bedroom facing towards the street with your bathroom here all the way towards the front, which is a full bathroom. And like I was mentioning, you're gonna have something sectioned off, a section for everything. So it's not just one big open space. $412,000 is the current asking price here. And remember guys, if you are interested in these homes, there's always incentives for it. For example, I believe right now, the builder is offering 4.75 interest rate with about $25,000 in incentives for you to use however you want, whether that be upgrades, take some off the price of the house, or try to buy your interest rate down even more, or even pay some of your closing costs. So if you would like more information on that, like I always mention, incentives can change on a month-to-month basis. Feel free to text that number on the screen, or also hit that link down in the description below, and I'll be more than happy to get that information for you guys. Again, I'm Giovanni with the East of Houston channel. So if you want more information, live in East of Houston, feel free to reach out to me. I'm glad to help. So that room that we just left, that is your extra room, your extra office space. Right now we are in your living area, tray style ceilings. And like I mentioned, this home does have a section for pretty much everything. So it's just not one big open space. This is your living area here, divided by the tray style ceilings. Your dining area is gonna have almost like a cubicle towards the back, right? So it's pushed deeper, giving it that separation. And of course, your kitchen here divided by the separation in your island right here. So it's pretty spacious. Let's go look upstairs, then we'll check out the backyard. Now, upstairs, you're going to have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. And down here, you do have your owner suite. So let's look at that first. Your owner suite, very similar to the Sunnyside home, which is the model home, but this is a lot bigger in the size. You do still have your fake or manufactured beams up there that you can paint or get painted, however you want to do it. Your ensuite bathroom here, your separate his and hers, a soaking tub there, and a really nice walk-in shower. So let me show you this here. And I'm gonna tell you guys a funny story about this. The first time I toured one of my clients here, and they came into the walk-in shower, sat down here, and you could guess what they said that the builder wanted this setup to be for, right? Because we do have a mirror right here that reflects directly to where the shower is. We close this door. You see, you have a straight line of sight to whatever's going on in there. I'll let you guys guess on what my client said that was meant to be for. This is your full walk-in closet here in your owner suite. Let's head back out and let's go visit upstairs real quick, just so you get a glimpse of how big this owner suite is. Look at that. Yes, sir. All right, let's head upstairs. Nice railing here, leaving it open for you to see what your guests are doing downstairs and not just closed off. I personally do not like when they close off the railings. I know this could be a little apprehensive if you have kids, especially small kids, but if you don't, great style. It makes it look really nice. This is your game room area upstairs. And we have your 2 other bedrooms with your bathroom here. All the bedrooms in this one are pretty spacious, given the fact that it is 2,700 square foot. And this isn't their biggest 2-story. We still have another one that they haven't put on their list yet because they haven't built it out, but that one's gonna be 3,000 square foot. And I'll give you guys a tour of that one once it is ready. Now let's go check out outside. I really wanted to show you guys the backyard of this one simply because of how massive it is. So even though you are in a brand new community out here in the New Caney area, you can get homes just like this. This is still with the same builder. You're gonna have brick all around, 50-foot wide lots, but sometimes your lots are shaped a little weird. So you get a huge amount of space in your backyard, as you can see here from end to end. This is a really good size yard. And of course, this one does come with your patio, as they all do for this builder. So if you would like more information on the New Caney area or this builder in particular, and this community, this master plan community, is gonna have way more homes coming here. They're just in the first phase. They have 4 more to go. Feel free to reach out to me, text that number on the screen or hit that link down in the description below. And feel free to watch more videos about living east of Houston somewhere up here. I'm Giovanni with the Living East of Houston channel.